Hey, how's it going guys? Phil here, and this is a review for EZcap's cassette to MP3 converter. You'll receive the cassette recorder, 36-inch USB power cable, a set of headphones, and a set of instructions. This unit can help you convert all your old cassette tapes to digital files that you can save right to a USB stick, without any computer or software necessary. The unit has no internal battery, and it runs off two AA batteries, or you can use external power using the included USB cable and plugging it into the left-hand side. The cassette player is like a classic cassette player. On top, you've got a play button, stop button, fast forward and rewind, a loop switch that will automatically switch to the other side of the tape when the current side reaches its end, and a direction button to switch from side A to side B and vice versa without taking the tape out of the player. On the right-hand side, you have the analog volume control wheel, the USB output port, headphone port, and the eject slider. When you pull the slider down, the cassette plate opens to the left. In the bottom right corner is the door to the battery bay for loading two AA batteries to power the unit without the cable. Note that batteries are not included. You can also use this as a regular portable cassette player without converting any files. On the back, you have playback controls to play the recorded MP3s. You'll need to use an external USB thumb drive plugged into the USB port, as the unit doesn't have any internal memory. To convert audio on a cassette to MP3, insert the tape that you want, then plug a USB drive into the USB port. I found that it doesn't recognize every thumb drive though, and it may depend on its capacity. For example, it wouldn't record to this 32GB drive, but it did record to this 500MB drive. When the indicator light is green, it's ready to record. This converter has an auto mode that can automatically detect the breaks in between songs and split them into separate files. To enter auto mode, press and hold the next track button until the light turns blue. While the different tracks are split into separate files, I found that auto mode tends to miss the first second of every song. Now all you have to do is press the record button on the back, then press play to start the tape, and it will start recording the tape as a digital MP3 file straight to the USB drive. Keep in mind that this player records in real time, so if you have a 2-hour tape, you'll need to allow it to record for the full 2 hours. The recorded audio is pretty accurate to what you'd hear if you were to plug the headphones in and just listen to the cassette. But you can tell that there's a little bit of digital compression, and occasionally digital artifacts will be present in the sound. Also, when converting from analog to digital, any imperfection in the tape will end up in your final recording, including pops and crackles from the medium. Overall, however, this does exactly what I wanted it to, and it's a great way to preserve the content of older cassettes without the need for software or a computer. I hope you enjoyed this review. You can ask me any questions in the comments. I'll put a link to the product in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and join me next time.